Governor of Edo State, Obaseki, is not taking this battle easy with Shaibu. Obaseki, mean business. Let's just say that Obaseki is ready for war. Obaseki is a man of war. Just on Monday, Shaibu, pardon me guys, Shaibu announced his candidacy. That is, he announced that he was ready to run to become the governor of Edo State. And even before that, we learned that the hotel where the announcement was supposed to be made is owned by a PDP elder statesman. And then a few hours to the announcement of his candidacy, he was informed that the accommodation, the hotel, was no longer, vacant for him to use as the venue, that other people have booked that same location. You guys would not believe what Obaseki has done this time around. After the announcement, Shaibu even went as far as saying on Channels Television that he is ready, that is standing gidigba, that nothing can shake him. In fact, the announcement was greeted with a lot of, positive comments with a lot of people. There were a lot of branded cars, a lot of campaign cars in Edo State that were just, going around the city. And we thought that, Obaseki is in charge. He has taken control. But no, pardon me, I don't know why. Shaibu, we thought that Shaibu, has arrived and he's in control and he has taken charge of the situation. But no, you guys, I'm going to go into details on what just happened, the move that Obaseki just made recently. We don't even know if this move is legal or if he even has the right to do this, but it came as a surprise though, because Shaibu might even go as far as charging Obaseki to court. What right do you have to deprive me of all of this that you're taking away from me, all because I decided to run for the office of a governor of Edo State? You all, hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. Turn on the post notification bell as well, so that you'll be the first person to get notified each time we upload a new video. Obaseki cut off petrol for deputy governor's vehicle as Shaibu makes new vows to grab PDP tickets. Irrespective of intimidation by Governor Godwin Obaseki, who yesterday reportedly directed that his vehicle should be denied petrol, the Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu has vowed that his name will be on the ballot in the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State. Speaking in an interview following his declaration on Monday, Shaibu lamented serial intimidations and hostility by Governor Obaseki, who he said has denied his office allocation for 4 months running. Speaking in an Arise News television, he said, "I have been intimidated and harassed. As I speak to you, I have been relocated from Government House. I didn't go to court to check the legality of that action. That is loyalty. My office for the 4th and 5th month, no allocation has been given to my office. This evening, my aides informed me that the few that they used to give to my vehicle should no longer be given. So why all this? I wanted to do my declaration today, Monday. A top office holder called the hotel that they will revoke the C of of the hotel. My wife's business, they went to harass her staff in the fuel station. Why doing all that? Why doing all that? I can tell you that I cannot be intimidated. If I didn't die during the Abacha era, I cannot die now. This democracy we are talking about, I fought for this democracy. I was detained with General Dia in Plateau along with other alleged coup plotters in fighting for this democracy. While Kanu was doing march for Abacha, I was with Gani Fawemi and Beko doing Abacha must go in Yaba for his democracy, for this democracy. Some of these people in leadership were not in the country. Some of them were somewhere enjoying themselves. If tear gas can cause cancer, I am sure some of us would not be alive today just for this democracy. Affirming that Obaseki cannot stop him despite the intimidations, including the cutting of petrol to his vehicles, Shaibu said, "My quest to contest for governor is not just my ambition, but it is a generational ambition, and we are going to succeed, and I am going to contest under the platform of PDP. My name will be on the ballot." You all can see that Shaibu means business, and Obaseki as well is not ready to back down. Obaseki is, using all the strategy in the books to make sure that he intimidates Shaibu into stepping down. But Shaibu is saying that no, this is not going to happen. Let me remind you before we go ahead that if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you are slacking. Please go to the subscribe button and click on it. Join this amazing community. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Gentle UC says, "Teach the greedy fool a merciless disobedience lesson." Ajayi Olonilua says, "Obaseki is a wicked dictator, but he cannot abort the dream of Shaibu." Another person by the name Big Mommy says, "Edo North or Central, which is supposed to contest now, as Obaseki is from the South? I don't really understand." Matthew Olorumaye says, "I hate Obaseki to my marrow. He has forgotten how he became a governor." Aliu Olalekan, "Is Philip a threat to Obaseki's political relevance in Edo State? Why all these troubles? How would you be able to govern effectively?" Dr. Sikiru Eniola says, "Why is Obaseki going to the extreme? The benefit of education is to know and respect boundaries. The way he is abusing his powers, God the Almighty might humiliate him." He has forgotten. I don't even think that Obaseki learned his lessons from when, him and this man, this former Labour leader, when, they were fighting, when the Labour leader did not want him to become the governor of Edo State. I think he has forgotten that, God pass everybody. God pass anybody. If God wants Shaibu to become the governor, I don't think that there's anything Obaseki or even anyone for that matter can do about it. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. You guys know I don't know much. I'm just keeping it real. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section. I will see you all in my next video.